Hello, family. It's your boy, Just Jahlove. You can find me on Instagram at JAHLOVE _ I'm also on Facebook, where you can find me at JAHLOVESERRNO. I'm a drag entertainer. You can find me at Uptown Sisu Drag Brunch. And also, you can find me pretty much anywhere where there's a stage, giving you stunt shows.
What's up, you guys? It's your boy Khaos. I'm legendary for Vogue, and I'm an icon in these streets for being the one in the world of so many. On a professional side, though, I'm a sexual health advocate, and I work in public health, and I just dropped my sex line. So get you some. Follow me at Khaos Talks on IG. That's where you can find me, you know?
Hey, I'm Jonzu. I'm a model and fashion stylist, born and raised New Yorker. You could find me on Instagram at Jonzu, JONZU. You could also find me on Twitter, where I post my naughtier things as a porn performer, at Jordan Jameson X. I'm here to talk about Smash, talk about prep, and to talk about sex.
So I remember when I first found out about prep, I was like, this is going to change the game. The girls are about to get down. Like, everybody about to be nasty. It's going to be a lot of fucking. And I remember I had, I'm saying what I'm saying. I had a gay mother who was like really, really involved in the church, and she was like, oh, that's just good. They're gonna create a new disease and something else is gonna come out, and all of them, a lot of people are gonna die again. And it was like, wow, so we have a safety net that can actually protect us from HIV, and you're looking at it in a negative way. And I think that's where the like Travada whore thing came from, and people felt like, oh, you taking that pill because you have a lot of sex? Yes, I do. I'm taking this pill because I have a lot of sex. Like, I want to do that. And I think there's like liberation in that. And we should have that. So when I found out about it, I was like, this is good. This is great. But I also was scared, like, is it real? Are we going to be able to get it? Like, how's this going to happen? So now that it's happening, it's pretty good. What do you guys think?
So the first time I learned about prep, it was a little different. So I was young. I was like, I think 19, like maybe 20 or 21. And during the time, I was like, just leaving college, broke as hell, and doing these focus groups to make money. And there was this one specific focus group about prep, and that's where I learned about it. And at the time, I was like, this is fucking fake. Like, this is not for reals. Or I was under the mindset that it was just gonna be really expensive and unaffordable for most people and inaccessible. But I did tell all my friends about it after the group. I was like, hey, like, there's gonna be a thing that's gonna hit the market that's gonna prevent HIV and AIDS, and it seems promising and hopeful, but again, like, I didn't know fully like how accessible it would be for everyone. But thankfully it is. Like, now, honestly, like, anyone and everyone can get PrEP.
When I first found about PrEP, I'm gonna be honest, I was super pissed because as a person living with HIV, I know plenty of HIV positive people that can't even access or get access to medication. So I'm like, so now there's medication for those negative people that can afford it, but what about the HIV positive people? And so it took me a little minute to get on board with PrEP and to be okay with the idea. But then I realized, like, you know what? It's an extra step to keeping our community safe, right? I also remember helping my friend navigate accessing PrEP. So it was right in the beginning of PrEP, a black man trying to get on PrEP. There was so much roadblocks. He was having difficulties. I had already switched to a new medication. I had the actual medication that they were using for PrEP. And so my friend was like, Ja, I'm having a hard time getting on PrEP. Do you know where I can go? I had a pill bottle, and I knew that it was expensive, and I was like, I could charge him per pill here. And so, but I was like, no, let me not sell my medication. I mean, because I had a 30-day supply. He was looking, I was gonna supply it. But I said, you know what? No, let me find him the proper PrEP provider so he could get on PrEP. And I was able to help him get on PrEP, but it was real difficult in the beginning for specifically black men to access it.
Yeah, I think PrEP is very important and relevant today, and specifically for black gay men, because there's been such a stigma for years on getting checked out, going to the doctor, making sure everything is all good. Like, I know for me personally, when I was younger, I would be afraid to do checkups or STI checks because I'm like, oh, I don't really want to know if I got anything. And it's really just this thing of like facing your mortality or fatality, and there really shouldn't be a stigma. Like, you should get checked out as often as you can and make sure that you're good, and also to be safe for your partners and friends.
I agree. I understand the fear on why a lot of black gay men don't want to get tested for any STIs or STD, or even access PrEP or get on PrEP, because one, accessibility is a problem. I know for me, I didn't want to get tested because I just didn't really trust the medical community, and I wanted people to look like me so I can feel comfortable. But once I got over that hurdle, it was important for me to find out my status. And once I found out I was HIV positive, my life changed. And I had to just really restructure my life so I can live my best healthy self. But with my journey, I was able to help my other friends to get tested, to get access to treatment, even get access to PrEP. So it really took me to go through the journey to teach other Black and brown people, especially my Black gay friends, that it's okay and it's healthy to have a healthy dialogue with your provider.
Yeah.
Or PrEP specialist.
Be transparent.
Right. We talked about it all today. I think that you guys are going to get so much out of our conversation. It's important, again, for you to be an agent of your body and taking care of your health, whether you're negative or positive. And that PrEP is available if you need it, especially here at Callen-Lorde. So check us out. Follow us all on our social medias. And we'll see you in the comments.